when you're out here in this.
Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Proffesor back again. As you can see, this is a more Codcaster, and this time it is Hardpoint Hijacked with the Remington. And this is going to be a few tips on how to use shotguns effectively. These tips are pretty much mostly for the Remington. You probably could use them on other shotguns, you know, it depends what shotgun you use, but I mostly use the Remington. I know it sounds really fucking newbie, but I don't actually. Out of all the shotguns, which I hardly ever use, I would use the Remington the most, if you get what I mean. I have got it max level. I think I prestiged it. Yeah, I prestiged it, and I have it gold now. In this gameplay, this is quite a while ago, but this is like the only gameplay that I had with a shotgun. It was blue, but yeah, there's a few tips on pretty much how to, you know, play effectively with the shotgun. So first off, let's start with attachments. I would definitely recommend the long barrel. Don't ever put a suppressor on one of those things unless you're playing Search and Destroy, or, you know, yeah, unless you play Search and Destroy. If you play anything else, do not bother putting a suppressor on it. But yeah, I'd recommend using the long barrel for sure. Definitely the long barrel, and then anything else you want. You know, you could use fast mag. I don't know if you can get fast mag for shotguns. I'm not completely sure. Can't remember. So fast mag or extended mag, something like that. You know, a few extra bullets in the chamber. But now onto I know this isn't really relevant, but onto secondaries. I definitely recommend using a pistol, not a you know, like a second primary, because a lot of people use a second primary whilst using shotguns. They use like a sniper as a second primary. I used to do it. It sounded like a good idea, but you know, I'd use the shotgun for like close and shield, and if I'd see someone on the mini map across the other side of the map, pull out the sniper. But you know, it's a waste of a couple of slots. So onto perks. The perks that I'd probably recommend are definitely lightweight, because you're going to be running around the map quite a bit. You know, you've got to get close to people. Flak jacket, because people are probably going to be throwing grenades and shit at you. So that's pretty much going to fuck you over. And for the second perk, probably fast hand, so you can throw out flashes really quickly. So you can throw a flash, you know, run up to them, pull out your gun, boom, they're dead. You know, it does help a lot. In this gameplay, I think I use lightweight, ghost, fast hands, and extreme conditioning. Extreme conditioning is the next pick that I was going to say to use. Extreme conditioning or dexterity, maybe both if you want to use them both. You're probably thinking why dexterity, so you can climb faster, of course. That would help quite a lot, seeing as you know, if you got the drop on other people by using dexterity. Say you're climbing something and they're on the other side, and you just quickly climb, boom, done with the shotgun. It's so much easier. But yeah, back to those fast hands. If if you are using that, then it's going to help you quite a bit, especially if you're running at someone. Maybe they're around a corner, or I don't know, you just, you know, bounce a flash in there or bounce a concussion in there, jump in there, get them with a shotgun, 1 or 2 shots. You never really get 3 shots at close range, but yeah, and those are the perks that I'd recommend using. Now onto the lethal and tactical. The lethal that I would recommend using, I'm not completely sure what I use in this game. I think I use like Semtex or Frag, but what I actually recommend using is either a C4, so you can like lob it over a wall, maybe if you think someone's over the other side of the wall, and just blow it up, or just you can throw it, you know, at someone that's quite far away, because you can actually throw C4 quite far away, or a bouncing Betty, because the bouncing Betty kind of works in the same way as C4, apart from you can't set it off yourself. It has to, you know, it has to be set off by motion. If someone stands near it or if someone moves near it, then it's going to blow them up, and most of the time you actually can get away from it, which is a bad thing. So I definitely I recommend using one of them, but you know, my personal favourite probably be the C4. And the tactical that I use is either EMP, concussion, or flash. But the one that I use the most out of them is concussion, because flash is fucking newbie. I gotta admit, it's fucking newbie. You know, you gotta at least give them a little bit of a chance. Concussion, you know, they can still kind of see you, but concussions on this game are a lot like flashes as well. They kind of mixed in. You can't see for quite a while, which is gay. But yeah, if you're gonna use EMP, which isn't too good of an idea, I probably recommend using Tactician. as well, so you can throw flashes at EMPs or concussions at EMPs, because it's not very good. It's not a very good idea to use EMPs, if I'm completely honest. But that's just my opinion. But yeah, that's pretty much what I use. But now onto a few tips. So pretty much, if you're using the shotgun, you know, you're gonna be running around fast. So like I said, use lightweight and extreme conditioning, etc. But if you see an enemy around the corner and you've got C4 or a bouncing Betty, you know, instead of risking it, instead of taking that chance and risking it, you know, throw that C4, throw that bouncing Betty, get those kills. If you see someone at long range, if you're using C4, throw the C4, get killed with the C4. Don't even, you know, if they're close enough to shoot, then obviously shoot them. But you know, another tip basically is, when you are running around and someone starts shooting you, jump. You know, you gotta try and jump at them and shoot, so then you have more of a chance of killing them. But what I recommend is kind of run an arc and then jump, so kind of like a strafe jump, but you're not doing it for the strafe, you're just doing it for the arc to dodge the bullets. So you just kind of like jump, arc. I really wish you could see my hand movement, but it's kind of like just do basically like a semicircle. So jump, do a semicircle, bang, you're dead. Maybe not, but but most likely going to be dead from that. So that's just another tip, and that's pretty much all I've got. And you know, it's just a few clips from this game, or maybe the game's sped up. I'm not actually sure what I'm going to do with it yet. But thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. I'm EasySPs once again, and peace.